Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys, because I'm making dinner now. It is Friday night, Friday around 3:50, and what I'm making is a one pot meal, chicken and stuffing. I'm using this bag of stuffing here. I'm cutting up onion and celery, and I have ground sausage, sauteing in the pan on the stove. So I'm going to cut these onions up pretty small. One onion I'm cutting up. I'm going to cut up some celery. It's pretty small, with garlic. And I got to see if I have a can of mushrooms. If I have a can of mushrooms, I know I don't have fresh mushrooms, but if I have a can, I'll put in a can of mushrooms. If I don't, then no mushrooms. So it's a simple dinner. You have to prepare a little bit. You got to cut the onions, cut the celery, and all that. But once it's all, what I'm doing is I'm making it in my my big, what is it called? Those big pots that can go in the oven. I forget the name of it. It's escaping my memory right now. But I'm sauteing everything in there, and then I'm gonna put the whole meal together in there and put it in the oven. Because it has to cook like 20-25 minutes. The stuffing has to cook like 20-25 minutes. So, yeah. So I'm cutting this onion up fairly small. What I'm going to do is I have the sausage sauteing. I'm going to go and drain it because it gave off a lot of grease. So I want to take out a lot of that grease. Not all of it. I want to leave some in for flavor, but I want to take some of it out. All right, guys, so the onions, and I drained the oil out. The onions and the celery are in here now, sauteing. I'm gonna let them saute a few minutes, then I'm gonna season it. And, I gotta see if I have mushrooms. Let me look in the, don't mind me, guys. Let me look and see if I have a can of mushrooms. I think I do. You find things when you're not looking for them, and then you say, I think I have a can of mushrooms, but I could be wrong, and nothing is, in a set place, so, like, mushrooms aren't with mushrooms, and corn isn't with corn. Yeah, I had it. And honestly, I don't feel like searching. So, that's it. I'm going to get the garlic out. Alright, guys, so I got a pan out because what I'm going to do is I want to cook these chicken thighs most of the way because I want them to be basically done when they go into the stuffing mixture. So then all I have to do is really cook the stuffing. So I'm just cooking these chicken thighs in the pan over here. And I know you can't really see me doing it because they're not on the tripod, but I'll show you as I go along. Guys, I just want to get this dinner done tonight. And the other day I was thinking, ooh, chicken and stuffing. I guess because the holidays are coming and Thanksgiving's coming, and I always make my special stuffing. Haven't had it in a while. I made it a couple of months back, and I don't know what I did, but I made it really overly salty, and it wasn't enjoyable. So I've been craving it since then. So I'm making it. And it won't be overly salty. And I figured what would be a good one-pot meal? Chicken and stuffing. We have leftover string bean casserole. So that's what we'll have. And I got garlic. I found garlic in my fridge finally. So I'm going to put it in with that, with the stuffing mixture and with the chicken. A little bit in each. Let this cook a little bit. And then I'm gonna season this stuff, guys. Pepper. Let me move you over a little bit so you can see what I'm doing over here. Pepper. Salt. A little bit. Salt on the chicken. Garlic powder. I'm gonna put the oven on in a minute too to keep the oven up. I'm probably just gonna chop up this some garlic powder. I'm probably gonna chop up the there's that thing again. The chicken a little bit into bite-sized pieces once it's all done, and then put it in with the stuffing. Onion. Oh, this is garlic. The other one is onion. Oh, they're both garlic, so I just double garlic it, guys. Double garlic, double garlic, double garlic. Where is the onion powder? Where's the onion powder? It was here, but the problem with this house, guys, sometimes is that there's too many. I bet you it's under here. I bet you my husband put it under here. There's too many. Yeah, no, I don't see it. There's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. There's just too many bosses in this house. That's what I mean to say. There's too many bosses in this house, and I have no idea where the onion powder is. No idea. So I'm just gonna use the big one. That's all. I just filled it yesterday too. I filled it up. All right. All right. This, what I'm gonna do, guys, is let this chicken cook, and then I'm going to get some hot water out of the faucet, really burning hot water. And what I'll do is I'll put it in the pot of the sausage and the veggies, you know, the onions and the celery. And I'll get it to where I really like it, as moist as I like it. We like it very moist. And by that time, the chicken will be almost done, and then I'll take the chicken, put it on the cutting board, give it a quick chop up, stick it in the pot. I have to preheat the oven, and then I'm going to stick that in the oven, and that'll cook about 20-25 minutes, where the stuffing gets a little crispy on top and just gets really yummy. And then we're going to have shrimp bean casserole with it, guys. I have some Caesar salad that I actually made for lunch today, but I didn't put all the dressing on it. I only put a little bit on my salad so it wouldn't get soggy. So we'll probably have that for dinner too. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner. Very simple. It's Friday night. I'm just tired and I'm pooped, and that's it. So I know I filled that onion powder yesterday. You know when you do something and you know you did it? Comment down below what you guys are having for dinner. I'm really curious, guys. I'm curious. Where is it? I know maybe I doubled it. This says garlic powder and this says garlic powder. This is garlic. And this is garlic. No, they're both garlic. They're both garlic. I don't know where I am in power with. All right, well, I could sit here and debate all night. So chicken, I'm waiting for the chicken to get brown. And then we'll get moving. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start putting water into the pot there with the sausage, garlic, and onions and celery, and start adding the stuffing in gradually with some butter. Getting that nice and moist, and then I'll put the chicken on the cutting board. It's almost done, you know, it's almost to the point where I want it to be just about done, and then I'll put it on the cutting board, chop it up really good, put it in with the stuffing, and get all that moving. I'm excited. Let me get some water in this. I put the pot on again with the garlic because I just put the garlic in it, and I want the garlic to get a little bit toasty. You know, a little bit sauteed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with probably about 4 cups of water. I'll go a little bit lighter, probably 3 cups of water, and then I'll put the dressing in because, you know, the stuffing, because I don't want to put too much water and then not have enough stuffing. This is what I buy, guys. The herb seasoning one, the classic stuffing. They have all different kinds of seasoned ones you can buy. I just grabbed this. I'm gonna add the whole bag. Mix it up. It soaks it right up. Like as soon as you put it in, it goes, it just soaks, the water soaks it right up. But I'm definitely gonna need a little bit more water. I can see it. It's not that much though. Not that much, guys. Looks yummy. Okay, let me get the thermometer to check that chicken just to see. You know what, guys? I think I changed my plans. I'm not going to put the chicken in with the stuffing. I'm just going to leave the stuffing how it is and put it in the oven and let it cook in there. The chicken, I'm just going to put some, I already seasoned it all up and everything with olive oil, stuck it in the frying pan. It's just about done. Put maybe something on it, a little barbecue sauce or something on, I don't know, do something with it. I think I'm just going to leave the thighs like they are and don't put them in the chicken, in the stuffing and lose all the goodness of the stuffing. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think the stuffing is perfect consistency. And now I'm going to taste it because I want to see where it's at. Let's see if it needs anything. I don't want to oversalt it. Last time, like I said, I ruined it. Oh, guys, I didn't put butter in it. And listen, this isn't a Weight Watchers meal, okay? Just so you know. I put about a half a stick of butter in there. It needs a little bit more salt, so I'm going to go a little bit easy, but I'm going to put a little bit more salt. And that's it. A little bit of thyme in there. A little thyme. Shh, don't tell my husband. Don't tell hubby. Alright. A little bit of Italian seasoning. What I'm going to do, guys, is put this in the oven. As soon as the oven gets to, I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to get my chicken broth because I'm going to put some chicken broth in with the chicken. And then just put the cover on it and let it sit and let it get really moist inside the pan. Well, guys, were you ever cooking and didn't realize what was going on around you? Because that's just what happened to me. I walked out of the kitchen a minute and went in the back room, and all of a sudden I come back in the back room, all I see is smoke. And I'm like, what the heck? The oven, I had the oven heated up and it was smoking. Apparently when I was making the cheesecake, it must have dripped out, didn't even know it, because there's something on there now and it wasn't on there before. And it got on there and the whole oven was full of smoke. So I just opened up the oven and it's all smoky in here, so I had to shut the oven off now. Look. This is the story of my life, guys. Look at the smoke, if you can see it. I had to shut the oven off, and I have to cook the stuffing on the stove because until I clean it, I'm not gonna keep it on because it'll start a fire. Look, apparently it must have been the cheesecake. Something, I don't know. Okay, just a little weeknight, home little smoke in the house kind of day, kind of night. So I put chicken broth in here. I'm gonna shut this off now, put the cover on it, and just let it sit. This I'm gonna put on low, put the cover on it, and leave it in here because I'm not putting it in the oven. So there we go. Now I gotta get the smoke out of this house. I'm gonna have to call hubby. All right, guys, so hubby said just to leave the oven alone, and I'll let the house air out. Turn the fan around so it's facing this way, and let everything air out. And I just have to be really vigilant and watch the stuffing so it doesn't overcook. It doesn't get dried out on the bottom, so I have to just carefully watch it. I have it on the back burner, on low. So that's that. So that's what we're gonna have. I'll have the chicken in the sauteed with the chicken broth. Very simple and a very delicious dinner. Thank God. Just a little smoke, but a little extra smoke in there. That's okay. It'll be good. All right, guys, so here's my dinner. I have string bean casserole, I have stuffing, and I have a piece of chicken. And there's the Caesar salad over there. I might have a little bit. I had some for lunch, so I'm not really sure if I want some. I might. I think I'm definitely going to have a little bit of unsweetened applesauce. And that's going to be my dinner. This Kotze thing always covers the camera. Okay, so there you go, guys. We got through the debacle of the smoke in the kitchen and everything else. Everything came out really good. The stuffing's good. The chicken came out good. Everything is good. So that's all I care about. What?
Bill came out good.
Bill came out good. Anyway.
Can I have some mayonnaise, please?
Okay, 1 second. When I come in there, I'll bring you mayonnaise. She likes mayonnaise to dip her chicken in. All right, guys. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys are having a good meal tonight with your family. Sit around the table and talk about things and all that. It's always good. I remember when the kids were growing up, we used to do that all the time. We used to talk and chat, and it was fun. I don't know why I threw that in there. I just felt like it. Anyway, hit that thumbs up button on the bottom if you guys like this video with the notification button and the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Take care, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.